I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. Today is the last day for the current metal shop in the conquest mode, and part of me is concerned about where the metal shop currently is. I know we're getting a boost in metals, and hopefully it's going to be tomorrow that we get this boost in metals, and we don't have to wait till the actual patch to get that boost in metals. But the fact is that you need to start looking at what's in this metal shop, what people can buy in this metal shop, what people can get in this metal shop. Because it's kind of weird that the lowest item in here is 750 gold if you bought everything in the whole package. Now, I do know if you haven't bought everything that, like, there's a silver ticket that's just like 15 tickets. That's 15 medals. But once you buy that, these are the things that are constantly repeatable. And you really don't have anything that's for the small increments. Like the 95 medals that I have right now, I can't blow if I want to. I have to go far more to try to get more medals to hit the basically 1,000 or the 750 to waste this. And even if you put in small stuff, like if you put in one random credit for 10 medals, or you put in 2 sinister credits for 20 medals, and you put a little stipulation on those ones where if you bought those, they wouldn't count as tick marks on your card. You could do that. I'd be okay with that. I mean, it'd be something to just get rid of the rest of your tokens. And I really don't understand why we can't save our tickets, why we can't save our gold tickets, our silver tickets, our infinite tickets. I know the main reason is that you don't want us to get a jump on next month for whatever reason. That have everybody save up enough tickets or whatever, and then just as soon as the month changes over, buy the first row. But you still have to play the games even to get those coins back. I have no problem with the coins going away. Or the medals going away, I should say. But if you had a second shop where those medals could go, that'd be great. Where it's like, they're just for boosters. That way you couldn't hold on to a ton of credits. Every month the credits would move to the second shop. I should say the medals would move to the second shop. And then even on that shop, you could have somewhere where you could trade one of your current medals for one of the forever medals. Even if you just put this in the second shop, the 750, the 1,000, and the 2,000. And then you just made this whatever the current one is in the second shop, where it would be like, right now it'd be Mr. Sinister in the second shop, and as soon as it flipped over, it would turn to the next one. That'd be fine with me. I get why you don't want people to hold on to a ton of medals. I get that part. But if your whole idea is that you don't want people to hold on to tickets because you don't want them to get a boost ahead of time, then why did you put tickets in the new caches? Because if somebody really wanted to get ahead, the best thing for that person to do is as soon as the cache flips over, as soon as the medal shop flips over, I should say, you go through and you start opening up your caches so you can pick up those golden tickets. You go through your caches, you pick up the golden tickets, you waste them right off the bat, and you get the rewards. But all the rewards, or pretty much all the rewards, are time locked. All these pretty rewards down the line are time locked. And I'm okay with you keeping this all time locked. I get why you keep it time locked, so there's something for some people to come back to every week. But why I can't hold on to my tickets, that seems really weird, because I would still have to play the same amount of games. I'd still have to re-earn the medals. Yes, you taking away the medals seems fun. But if you took the medals and put them into a second shop where they'd be forever medals, even if you just had 65 boosters and 155 boosters and 310 boosters, where the only thing that you could use them on would be the boosters, and it didn't have the exclusive card maybe in there, then you would have a place to just waste your tokens. You know, it seems weird that I'm going to put 95 tokens that I worked for that have to go to boosters that I don't know what they're going to be. I don't want to play the Conquest on today. I really don't even want to play it when you get close to the end of the week. Once you get the last major reward, if you're at 0 tokens, if you're at 0 medals, I should say, or 10 medals, your best situation is to bounce out and not touch the Conquest at all. To try to get this number up here, this medal count as close to 0 as humanly possible. And that's not how you should be trying to promote a game. I also wish in some point, in some way, you'd start adding some stuff to the permanent forever tokens, the infinite tokens, that weren't just the boosters. Two things that this does is, first of all, it shows how weak and how useless boosters are, because they're the only infinite thing that you're willing to give away. Also, even if I earned 1,000 credits today, if I somehow walked up enough ranks to get the rest of this 1,000, I don't want to blow it on just boosters. Because guess what? I've got 1 million boosters. You know, if I was to go and look at some of the stuff that I have, I mean, I've got 2,441 boosters for Agatha sitting there. You know, I don't really need boosters for her. There's so many cards that I have boosters for. Especially with how you're changing how important these spotlight caches are and these season caches are, and trying to climb up on this collector's level. I really wish that one of the things that you could get off of here from time to time was credits. Even if you made it a ridiculous amount. I mean, make 2,500 credits and make it for 25,000. You know, make it something ridiculous. Give somebody something that they can shoot for. You know, put 50 credits up there. I'd rather get 50 credits for 1,000 medals than to get 155 boosters. So basically you're saying that 155 boosters is worth more, in your opinion, than 50 credits, or worth less than 50 credits? I'm not sure how that works out. Because you're willing to let me get 155 boosters for 1,000 credits. But you're not even willing to let me get 50 credits for it? I'm not sure how you would have to balance that out, where you'd have to put the calculations on it. Maybe you'd have to put a cap or something, I'm not sure. But it just seems so worthless to use the shop after a while. Put a couple extra mystery variants in there. Put a pixel mystery variant. Nobody wants them anyways, but let somebody buy it. You know, put it in there for, 1,000 tokens or whatever. I really wish that this shop was better. Or at the very least, even if you leave the shop exactly where it is, take these off the last week, put them on the first week. Put a little asterisk on them that they don't count towards the exclusive card. Let just people buy them if they feel like it. Or make a second shop where you could trade your medals for some other currency, coins or something. Where you could then buy these off the coins and make it a one-to-one transaction. So if you have these 95 left, you could save them up and maybe buy something good in the future. Make something ridiculous in the future. You know, if somebody's got the tokens behind it, let them buy, I don't know, collector's tokens or something. It's just so weird that only thing you can buy here are the boosters if you're done. And boosters are such low value in the game that I don't know who wants to play this after they're done. And that makes this a very odd, very weird mode. Also, if you ever added a second shop to this where you could pick up other things with like coins or some other currency that you could turn the medals into, then you have a shop where you could have other modes go into it. Like if you ever decide to do a draft mode or something like that, then you could have prizes in there. Because if you have conquest mode and then you add draft mode, and this is the only place to use them, and you could use both as medals, then you're basically chunking your conquest mode base. Or you're chunking your draft mode base. But if you could change whatever tokens they got and make each one different, like you got medals for this, for playing in conquest, but then you got medals in draft mode as your reward for winning good in draft mode, then you could still have different shops for that. But then you could have one big shop where you could transfer all those medals all the time. Because I hope and I pray that if you add another mode, that you don't just have this one shop for it. Otherwise, the stuff like the silver tickets don't make sense. Unless you're going to do a draft mode where you have the same thing where you draft your deck and then you see if you can get it up a silver run and a proving grounds run and a gold run and an infinite run. I mean, while that's interesting, I really hope you don't just use this for every single mode out there. And you don't just use this silver ticket, proving ground ticket, gold ticket, infinite ticket. Silver has one challenge. Proving ground has one challenge, silver has two, gold has three, and infinite has five. I'd like to see you do more with these shops. I'd like to see you do more with these modes. And in order to get that done, I think the first step you've got to do is you got to work on the shop. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, play for fun.